Is it recording? Oh my god, this happens in every video. Sorry, I'm a little sick. Alrighty. Hey guys, so it's your Tuesday on Oh My Makeup X3? Yeah, X3. Hopefully this lighting is better. I'm going to show you guys why. See that chandelier up there? That one back there, those are new. So I'm hoping this is better lighting. Yeah. So this week, we're showing you how to look your absolute prettiest, like the prettiest you've ever looked. Every tip that you can think of in the book. So you want to start off with a fresh, clean face. Don't even bother moisturizing. That'd be for stupid people. Don't ever drink water because it's just gonna moisturize your skin and give you that like ugly, natural, dewy look. So ugly. So now what you're going to do to begin is you're just gonna get some foundation. Ooh, get some concealer. Make sure your concealer is dark for you and you want to apply a lot of that. I'm using Benefit's Erase Paste in the color medium. Just looks like that in a little jar. No brush is needed, no worries. So you just want to kind of conceal your eyes like so. Just like that, just like, you know, conceal your eyes. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Then you're going to want to take a lighter concealer. I'm using Airborne's concealer in the color Light, which looks like that. And again, just using your fingers, you're going to just apply that over it and just kind of pat it in, just blend it in. Make sure you get it really well on the inner corners, you know. Alrighty. And yeah, this is exactly how you want it to look. Now you're just going to apply your foundation. I'm using Maybelline Super Stay Makeup in the color Natural Beige. Make sure it is a shade or two dark for you. And if you have, I don't know what the base is. If you have like pink base skin, make sure it's yellow base. And if you have yellow base skin, make sure it's pink base. Just because this is going to make it look more natural. You know? What am I talking about? Who wants to look natural? You're just gonna kind of rub that on everywhere, like so. Make sure you get a lot on there. Alrighty, let's just use all of this. Get a lot on there. Make sure there's a nice defined line right here, and get it on your nose, all over your nose. Don't put it on your inner lips because that would be stupid. You just look ugly like that. If you have freckles, you want to make sure to cover them really well. Do not put it over your concealer. You will mess up your concealer. Make sure to really get it up to your eyebrows and things like that. Make sure to really define where it is. Where it isn't, I mean. Get it right up underneath your lips, but be sure to define it. And, yeah, that's like fresh. You just kind of want to pat it in so it gives it like an airbrush stippling look, sort of. But don't buy a stippling brush. That would be a waste of money. Just pat it in. It gives it the same look, obviously. Just look at this. Like, now all my freckles are gone. Like, this is absolutely perfect. No, beyond perfect. Just gonna kind of take that all off my skin here and let that soak in there. Next, you're going to contour and highlight. Oh, this is kind of burning my skin. Oh god, this is kind of burning my skin. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Now we're going to take a contouring brush. This you actually have to use a brush for, sadly. And I'm using my Coastal Scents 88 Shimmer Palette. And I'm just going to use this dark bronzer. Pick up a lot of it. Do not tap off any excess. Make sure this is all set in. You know, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and drag that on our neck to really contour our face. Make your face look slimmer and more poised. And blend in that little foundation line. You know what, let's just take that down take it down. Okay, still waiting for this to sort of set in. Alright, let's go ahead and grab a bunch again and let's begin our contouring. So we're just going to kind of contour like this. So you want to contour here really darkly. Contour right there a lot. Oh look, it's kind of giving off a smoky color. That's perfect. You want to really show where you're contouring so people know that you know what you're doing. Like, that'd be weird if people didn't know that you knew what you're doing, that you knew how to look pretty. Now what you're going to do is you're just gonna kind of pick up a bunch of it and just kind of bring it in everywhere else, just to make sure that you look bronzed everywhere. Sort of like this. And that's pretty much it. Next you're going to take this white color. You want to take a white highlight, use the same brush, and just highlight where you didn't put your bronzer. Be sure to use the really, really white. Use a lot of it, because you really want that defined difference there. You know what, while we're working on highlight, let's go ahead and use a highlight that's going to give us that sort of fake dewy look. Let's use Benefit's High Beam. Just kind of gonna take the brush, take a bunch on it, just swipe it by your eye like that. Swipe this one by your eye. Swipe it there, swipe it down your nose. You know what's really hot? Like a greasy T-bone area here. Now you don't want to pat it in too much, just a little, just about that much, because you really want it to stand out. Oh yeah. Oh, my nose is perfect. That's what I've been trying to do everywhere. Alrighty. Now this is your absolutely most beautiful look. Next you're going to apply your blush. Now, if you don't have a bright blush, a good cheap blush that I would suggest using is Physicians Formula, and just use a blush brush. Pick up a lot of that. Just blush it on. Be sure to really bring it back here into the hairline there. You know what? Go ahead and put some on your ears. You want to look very, very flushed. Let's just make a... Okay, now let's rub this nose in just a little more and move that in. Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys can see the light reflecting, but damn, this is beautiful. Now, to begin our eyeshadow, you want to pick a nice... This is going to be a look that you can wear every day to school, so you definitely want to pick a nice dark coloring to make it a beautiful smoky eye. I think the one I'm going to go with is this Wet n Wild palette. This is the color, this is in the palette Pride. I don't want to use primer or brushes. I'm going to start with blue all over my lid. Just sort of pack it on there like this. Just pack it. Really pack it. Oh, well now I did the, oh gosh. You know what? Let's just take this up to my brow bone. Leave room for your crease though. Because your crease is going to be this beautiful white color over here. And you're just going to apply that into your crease right there. Because it makes sense to put your darkest color on your lid and highlight, and then your crease is your lightest color. I don't know if you guys knew that tip, but now you do. Now this green one, we're just going to take this shimmery. I'm going to put the shimmery on the lid. Let's take the matte green and put that everywhere else. Ooh, okay. Oh, whoops, I got some on my nose. Well, now, you know what? Let's enhance our eyes. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Just make it bigger there. Okay. That's what we're talking about. Now, instead of lining our waterline, why don't we go ahead and line our lash line to make our eyes even bigger? I'm going to use Maybelline's Define Line. I'm just going to kind of line my lash line. You know what? Don't pull it. Don't pull it. You'll get wrinkles if you pull it. Just sort of line your lash line like so. Let's make a little wing over here. Oh, okay. That is pretty. It's really pretty. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your light concealer again, and you are just going to apply that all over your lips. You know what? Don't use this one. I'm going to use a wand concealer. I'm going to use Wet n Wild's Cover All in the color 812A. Good. It's like primer for your lips so your lipstick stays on longer. Know what I'm talking about, boy? Now what you want to do is you definitely want to take your deepest red color to go with these eyes. Like, I'm sure you guys are all reading in these magazines, like, don't mix that crazy eye with a crazy lip. No, they're crazy. You want crazy lip, crazy eye, crazy cheeks. So we're just going to apply the red. You know, I think I want bigger lips. That's how you get more full lips. Let's bring this up a little. Just a tad. And this is how you look your absolute prettiest. But we're not done yet. We're going to apply some lip gloss. A lot of it. Don't blend your lip gloss. Then you this is how you want it looking. Now this is your absolute prettiest you will ever look if you follow all these tips. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and here's a few pictures.